And at first, the noise in my mind was louder than the silence in my cell. I couldn't wait to get out. I couldn't wait to just be out of my cell, even if it was for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes. One of the things that comes to you when you find that inner peace is that you're able to sit with yourself. And I couldn't sit with myself. That silence was deafening. That silence was ringing. That silence made my skin crawl. That silence made me uncomfortable. It made me like, I can't just sit here. I can't just be with me. I can't be me. But one day I realized something crucial. I couldn't control how long they'd lock that door. But I could control what I did mentally and emotionally during that time. That's when I started to cultivate inner peace, right where I was. When I realized that there were certain things that I could not control, that were outside of my power and outside of what I could touch, outside of what I could influence, but I realized that there was so much that I could. I wanted to get out of that cell so bad because I was uncomfortable in my own skin. I was uncomfortable with who I was as a person. And I couldn't get out of the cell. So I had a choice, right? You know, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I was given wisdom in that moment. And he said, you know what? You did the crime. Now you have to do the time. You have to accept the fact that you are not going to be able to come out of this cell. You are not going to be able to come out of this county jail. You are not going to be able to come out of this system. You're not going to be able to come out of this prison. Okay, cool. I'm going to accept that. I'm going to let that go. I can't do anything about it. But you know what you can do something about? The way you look at yourself. You know what you can do something about? The way that you feel about yourself. You know what you can do something about? What you do with the time that you are in this cell. What you do with the time that you are outside of this cell. You have so much more power than you think you know. And when I finally realized that, when I finally got to that point, I started to develop and cultivate my calm, my inner peace. When I was able to just sit with myself and find that core of myself that could withstand all of the stuff that was going on outside and around me.